Residents claimed in previous deliberations the water company had promised they would not be billed until the water system had been improved. These residents were incensed last week at the sight of WASCO vans with police escorts in the area. Later that day, representatives from the water company and the Residents Association met with the Minister of Public Utilities in a meeting both say was fruitful.
Yes, a compromise have been made, but everything is not finalized as yet. So when everything is finalized, we're going to come and we're going to give you a full detail of everything that is agreed upon. But right now we're still meeting to negotiate to see how things are. But I must say that we are happy with the turn of events, where it is going from what it was.
Smith, the spokesperson for the Residents Association, says negotiations will continue until a proper water system for the residents is in place. It is a matter WASCO's Managing Director John Joseph says is an issue for the government. Joseph says the investment required for upgrades to the rural water systems in places across the island is something the government will have to commit to.
There is a continuing process of disconnection and reconnection that is happening. So most of the people are being reconnected as we speak. There are also commitments for people to settle their accounts, so there's been give and take on both sides. In terms of the quality, most of, like I said, rural systems in St. Lucia are similar, and that valley is about the same as most of other rural areas. So these are long-term things that are going to be resolved by the government of St. Lucia. And at this point, I am not clear as to the timing of the resolution, but there are plans to resolve this issue in the long term.
Smith says the provision of good quality water has not been a major priority for successive governments. He says the residents of Dennery will lead the charge to protest the neglect of the vital water system if government fails to heed the call for upgrades of the rural water systems.
The past administration, this administration has not given priority to water in St. Lucia, and I think the time has come for them to put water, the provision of water to the residents of St. Lucia on the front burner. I am hoping that it would happen. I am hoping that it doesn't take eternity, or else we, the people of the valley, would lead the march for better water system, better water for ourselves and our residents and St. Lucia by extension.
Meanwhile, the water supply has been restored and residents are pleased, although they say it is not fit for drinking. WASCO says billing will continue with provision made for persons to settle their bills. Lovely St. Amy reporting for the HTS News Channel 4.